Yo, how do we have a goat's birthday with nothing but goats in the building?
You know, he 12 too.
Yeah.
There must be something good about the twos, because I'm 12, so happy birthday, my brother.
And I'm 2'2". You know, I'm 2 foot tall and 2 inches, so that's crazy. Yo, we live? Are we live?
He really is. You sitting on a
Yo, we live.
right
Sir, we live now.
We live. What's up? What's up with your boy William Slater from CSC Dope? I was here earlier with a bunch of 6-0 lucky contestants, might as well call them. And the first one was because up and comers and they just snapped.
That's a fact.
But my man, we were the 6-0 legends.
Remember?
We the 6-0 legends. Before we get into talking about these goats at the table, Jay, it's a special person's birthday today.
Yeah,
Movie Mike, come and get on the camera, bro. It's a live stream.
Get out
Happy born day, man.
Get the camera.
Happy birthday, Movie Mike. Let's go,
Right
man.
there, get over there, bro. They ain't gonna see you over here. Come on.
Get on cam, young man.
You got a whole spot, bro, if you want it.
Appreciate it, man.
Get on cam,
Yo,
young man.
this dude's ridiculous, man. Yo, how old are you? You goat son of a gun.
Just turned 36, guys.
He turned 47
Oh, yeah.
today. Can you believe that?
He's
47
lying.
years old.
21,
You're the whole reason I got this
Look at that
space, too, so.
Yeah,
Shout out to him for that.
he's 47 years old, man. You gotta know somebody.
Nah, look at
No, I'm
that
kidding.
hairline.
I'm just kidding, yo.
That boy 21. Look at that hairline.
Salute to the young man.
That's a whole
Happy
fact.
birthday, Movie Mike.
That man, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
It's your birthday.
Happy birthday, my man. Yo.
First ladies out
Not the
there.
worst day.
Damn
It's
right.
your birthday.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should get right into it, right, Jay?
Yeah. Are we wrapping up?
Yo, y'all heard Chop. Y'all heard Chop. Ready?
Let's go.
And
Yo, Will, drop that
I don't
beat.
know how to rap though.
Yo, what's
Wrapping
up,
up
y'all?
what?
It's your boy Mind Frame.
Legends.
I guess I'll set this shit off.
606.
get it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yo, PC Fluent too.
Shouts out to
Sir,
E
yes, sir. Shut the E.
Light Factor.
Let's go. Hey yo, I'm Barry the Taurus, the barrel will scorch and we tearing y'all apart. Use a narc, use a bait in the ocean. I'm a pit bull, fighting in the cage, ears bitten off. You were just a phase in this maze, call it Twitter talk. I'ma live the talk, you were just a bit of twat. Me and E Fluent smell you pussies walking down the block. And Chop, all up on the instra, getting mental with it. A home invasion's how I'm staying persuasive. Wake you up in your sleep with a pistol over your blanket. Never set tripping or flash banging, yo, I'm not a dummy. But I find your bitch, stick my dick in and fill her tummy. Send her home with her pussy cummy, you rappers cucky. I'ma laugh like Chucky, another soulless demon. I'm possessing this microphone and I'ma leave it bleed. I'm possessing this microphone and I'ma leave it bleed. Yeah.
Grizz.
Hey. You know who it is, man.
Let him know.
It's your boy Grizz,
That's right.
aka Theodore,
Okay.
aka your girl called me Mia Moore. Hey, they keep asking for a piece of my mind when all I wanted was some peace of mind. Now it's beastin' time, cook the track of it's feasting time. I pick my teeth with these beats, I unleash a rhyme. They never heard in their life, they say he's divine. I also got a devil inside that's ready to ride, it's balanced. This on a list of many talents, they wondering where I've been. Hey yo, look, I hope you understand the depth you are experiencing. I break the matrix, you can't save it. I put you underneath pavement. It's not no normal, ordinary flow you gonna hear. I break barriers and cause mass hysteria in all areas. It's real rare how I carry a gene they can't wear. I'm right here, this ain't no brag rap. Let's get back rap, let's put you into a permanent dirt nap. My 16's hieroglyphs, I write script. They can't figure this out without a true scientist. The alchemical properties I possess, I transmute anything, trust, this is the real thing. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's a motherfucking legend right here coming up.
It's Big True Big.
Next two is real 6-0 legends, you heard?
Rest in peace to Awful P.
Rest in peace, brother.
Peace.
R.I.P.
Big True. BMW. Shall we?
Get him.
I told him like this, look. Man, I know what you're probably thinking. He's old, so he probably drinking. He flow, but he doesn't write it. You hope he catch laryngitis, cause what I'm touching is Midas and what I'm spitting, liquid gold. Don't need a liquid flow to pass you like a pick and roll. I'm actually way different, bro. Spitting since a little child. And I know it's been a while, got 607 styles. Rappers is pedophiles, send y'all to the golden arches. Even my shadow left in total darkness all around. Inside my mind's a ghost of Al Capone. I'm with your spouse, I'm in your house, brother, so welcome home. When I'm in my zone, I feel bad for those who next to me. Might they gonna have to change this place to the bar factory. Happen to be rapping with me, I'm actually a masterpiece who has to be an athlete. You never rhyme as fast as me, I just hope you heard what I said, cause like a plane before it knocks these bars, it's over your head.
Over your head.
Welcome back, baby, welcome back. And for the man, the other legend,
Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cha!
let's get it.
You already know, man. Rest in peace, off of P.
rest in peace, rest in
Who made
peace.
this beat, man?
You
Chop,
already know,
man.
man. That's a,
Wanna know the tone chop on the fucking building?
that's one of them chop joints.
Yes,
What
I
up?
say, yo, what's the 6-0 Cypher without me in it? That's like the redwood forest without a tree in it. Or a bee's nest without a single bee in it. Or the alphabet without a T or a C in it. You catch my drip, I'm dope when I've been rugged. If someone better guess I ain't get wind of it. And you don't want trouble with me, cause I got a mad circle like WC. I spit and lose control like I'm missing the key. It's refreshing like F5 when you listen to me. Take notes on how I'm ripping it down. Plus I made this beat too that we spitting to now. I'ma grind till my time stops. And I'ma shine till I die and they put me in a pine box. Go ahead, keep thinking that you rhyme hot. Go home, be gone, and get your fucking shine box.
You heard that?
Sheesh.
God damn.
Just happened.
Wow.
God damn.
Hello, is the power still on? Is the power still on? Can y'all hear me? Yo, what happened?
I think we broke it.
Yo,
Probably. Shit, I think we broke it.
I know you guys say that you rap, but I mean, cut the shit, man.
yo, Chop, you ridiculous, dog. What made you make that beat? Like, sis, I know, like, you in your zone, you got your own thing, but like,
Facts.
what was in your zone, like, when you made that?
That's really what I made that beat for too, because I had a joint called Bing Kings a while ago, and that was supposed to be for part 2, but it never panned out.
Hey, man.
You know, everybody say that they want to do something, and you know, oh, we're gonna link up, we're gonna do part 2, and then everybody's not rapping and got other stuff going on or whatever. So I just never used it. I thought it would be perfect for this.
I think it worked out.
Nah, real talk though, shout out to Tone Chop on some G shit. He probably the most consistent artist. The most consistent artist of this whole area.
No question.
Yo, you could have just cut the
20+
whole
years.
area and said most consistent
Over
artist
20
and then
years.
right,
Real
dog.
talk.
For
Most
real.
consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know nobody else. I'm talking about the whole 60 Lucky, the whole 607 from anywhere in this area, in this whole region. You know what I'm saying? I know it's artists in Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Albany that we might not know about, that don't get enough shine in their region. They go hard. But I'm talking about out here, there's nobody who's putting more work in Tone Chop.
That's a
Trust
whole
me.
fact.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact,
Anybody
bro.
who says anything other, they lying.
And
No ego involved.
me and my
It's
brother
real shit.
Frost Gamble, we just did a whole year straight. Dropping a single every 2 weeks for a whole year straight. You find somebody out here that did that.
That's fire. Super fire.
And yo, shout out,
A whole
to
year
young boy
straight.
Anthony Cannon too, because he dropped that album, that shit, that Echo, that shit that you was on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
That was bridging the gap for real. So
Yeah, you
that's
already
fire.
know. Me and Candy got other joints too. And like I said, man, I brought those two together, Frost Gamble and Candy together because, I just seen something in Candy. You know what I'm saying? He's humble. He can,
That's a
and,
whole fact.
and he has a lot of respect.
He's
for-
not scared
has
to
a lot
work either.
Nah, but I'm saying he has a lot of respect for OGs. A lot of young people don't. Oh, old head this, old head that. They don't really. There's no respect there. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
That's a whole
You could
fact.
tell that a lot of these young dudes is lacking parenting.
That's a whole fact.
Parents ain't
100%.
around, man, because their
Yeah.
respect for elders is little to none.
Not even lying, bro.
Say, you know what I like about today more than ever? Well, for the fact it's Movie Mike's birthday. You know,
Absolutely.
shout out The fact that Chop made a beat, but it's the return of some legends that ain't been on a track in a minute. Mindframe, you've been going for a minute, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Been gone for a minute, dog.
And Grizz, way band up.
Man,
Yo, he been hiding.
You feel me?
He been fighting werewolves in the forest and shit.
Me and Frame been working a little something, no?
Good.
Been
Yo,
recorded a couple times.
and you know what? The man right there, that dude goes way back in 607 hip hop culture.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Just as long as me.
That's a whole fact.
Oh my God.
Y'all ain't serious? Yo, for real, I used to look up to Big Drew and look up to Chop.
I mean, you're still looking up to him.
Oh, hey man, you ain't got that far.
Hey, I didn't say it. I'm just keeping it real. Dog. I didn't say I couldn't. You know what I mean?
I ain't good for remembering shit on the spot. But
Nah.
shout out to JC though too. I appreciate
That's a
you.
big
man.
fan.
For
Of course,
Arc
bro.
Entertainment.
Always.
I hope you keep doing the podcast, and I hope it keeps keeps
Oh,
getting
this is
bigger
on.
and better because
this is amazing.
You know, everybody starts out small, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't want to jump on shit because the numbers ain't crazy and all that shit like that. But you know, shout out to Alonzo Brun too, man. That was a dope interview.
Yeah.
That's and it was so long he had to cut it into 2
He got some bars.
Yeah,
he
he's
talented.
fire.
Yo, he talented in many ways though, cause you know he be doing them acting skits and showcasing his ability to
Yo,
just.
and he got a project out that's fire.
spit crazy,
start to
yeah.
finish, man.
Word
I
up.
listened to it a bunch of times.
Double O, he a young
Double O was
up-and-coming
fire
producer out
too,
here,
yeah.
too. He got
He
fire.
rap well, and he got some dope beats too. man.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Cavalli, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of
There's a
artists
lot
I
of
love to
artists.
see up here doing their thing. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? Plenty of artists. If I ain't say their name, it's no
Word.
nothing. I'm just not thinking like that. You know what I
Salute
mean?
to everybody out here.
Absolutely.
Ty Burst, Scoff, the whole TTO.
Any of you
Scott,
know-
I've known Scott since we were
Oh,
like 3 years old.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, salute to
Southside,
Scott.
Southside.
Salute to Burst.
81 North, my man BA.
Shout out to Blizz too.
Or
Oh yeah, Blitz too. Baldini.
There's a lot of,
It's
there's a
too
lot.
many, man.
That's a whole fact. And shout out to the
Quick
607.
and T's. It's too
Quick and T's.
It's too many to mention.
He fluent,
Steve
man.
Nash,
He was-
what's up?
Yo, since
That's
they
a whole
flew,
fact.
Quick and T's used to be the
He was
Gunna
not
Boys
able
though,
to be
right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Quick and T's was the Gunna Boys.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
y'all used to have a TV show and shit, that's how,
E Flowing, what up, man?
Yeah,
so
Yo,
anybody who
Killer
can be
Joe
seen
too,
out
coming
here is
soon.
just up and coming, or this is some new shit.
Yes, sir.
It's been going on for longer than you've been born, probably, real talk. So,
That's a
you know,
that's a
and
fact.
you sitting with the innovators, not even myself, but to the right of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These two gentlemen
Right.
to the right of me is really the innovators of
Pioneers.
hip hop out here. You know what I'm saying?
607
Brought in
pillars
these
right
TV
there.
shows and had Tone to Death and all that shit.
That's a whole fact.
Rocking
You're
out
only
at
missing
the
2
radio
other people.
station. I was young listening to that shit.
WHRW.
When
You're only
internet
missing
finally
2
came
other
out and I
people.
could type in
That's it.
Bennington music. These were the people who popped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a whole
I used
fact.
to watch the videos.
When
and
I was a kid, man, a lot
all
of people
that.
didn't even like hip hop. So if you liked hip hop, you were looked at as a weirdo. So we had
Right.
to take that in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody loves it, so it's no big deal. But imagine if everybody hated it. That's how we had to start.
How many times you get laughed at trying to book a show?
Never. Just kidding.
I did. I did. You didn't see a cross-eyed Jew. Hey, what's up, guy? We rap, we do rhymes, you mind we come up here and make some bars?
Get out of here, man, Brett.
Yo, let's not forget neither Big Drew Clothing. You hear me?
That's
Oh
a whole
yeah.
fact.
Right next to the New York Pizzeria.
That's a whole fact.
Y'all gotta get up in there.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff
That's a
out there, man.
fact.
Over in the Binghamton Plaza.
Big Drew Clothing Store.
Big Drew
Yes,
Rap.
Big
sir.
Drew Graphics.
Yes,
Isn't that
sir.
plaza alive too?
Come check me, man. I'm over there, man. We got everything you need. I can do custom anything. People don't realize it yet, but there's nothing I can't do. So just come on over. I can do everything by
Yeah, you
myself.
did everything you
Photoshop.
can, right?
Photoshop.
All that,
Yo,
everything you
Photoshop
got. Yo,
jeans.
stand up
Hold
real
up.
quick so they can see
Hold up. After
that
he
you got
does
the custom
that-
fit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let you know that he just lied.
here too.
Anything you want.
Yo, he just lied live on air, Big Rudy. Yo, he said he can't ice skate backwards. Bullshit.
That's the only thing I can't do.
I seen him do backflips while he was ice skating. He a whole liar and a half.
That's from around. I said I hate rappers. Only thing I can't do is ice skate backwards. Shout out to Cali too, man. He says, what did he say? He said, "Damn it, I hate rappers." Oh fuck, man.
Nah, that's a real 6
Cali?
That's a real
Yeah.
6 legend right
Yeah.
there.
Salute to Cali.
Shout out to Earl
Yeah,
Cali.
he was just at my store seconds ago. 550 was good, man. He's doing the
That's
607 thing. I'm
Let
like,
him know, man.
Yo, salute
Shout out to
to
Cali.
Perspective Prime too, man.
Oh yeah.
Let him know the history of hip hop. Let him know the history of hip hop.
Salute to Wax a Million.
DJ Wax.
Let him know. The world doesn't understand that
Crazy
hip
King.
hop that hip hop
Ouija.
is more than just New York
Check
City.
not.
All that.
You know, the whole
T
state
Wizard.
of New York is the Mecca. You know what I mean? New York's the Mecca. There's no disrespect. It's just facts. It's facts.
That's where it came from.
But listen, like, there's people been upstate that have just been shoved off to the side since hip hop's beginning, but we been dope. Like, the upstate been fired. Some people from back in the day are from upstate, but they rap a borough, and they're famous now. But yo, a lot of people
Some of the
in
OGs used to be uphead.
Facts. What is it?
The hub.
Yo, Chop and Drew could tell you. Even Frame could tell you. You know what I mean?
Yo, on the what's the podcast? The Bag Fuel podcast. The one dude on there was saying that he's been upstate too, and he said Binghamton in there. He said Binghamton, Buffalo, Syracuse. He said Binghamton though. Believe me, people know about Binghamton whether they want to admit it or not.
That's all.
In the 90s into the early 2000s. and
Jadakiss
definitely
even
know
spit some
about
shit about Binghamton.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
Jamie did. I read about that.
Yeah, homie on the Bag Fuel
Stack
podcast. I forget the gentleman's
Bing Bennett
name, but he
Jungle.
said Binghamton.
Bing
ODB
Bennett
have
jungle
people out
forever.
there. It's plenty of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
New York City's only 3 hours away. So
So I need to
and
shout
the
out.
way that it is out there, a lot of people come upstate just to find reasonable opportunities in housing. So this is one of the first stops off 81 that you're gonna get off.
And we got better breakfast. What up?
Because you don't want to go to
Your
Newburgh,
eggs suck.
Middletown, and none of that. You're trying to get up past that because you know what that's about already. So they come up. This is the first stop off the highway. Otherwise, you're gonna go up to Syracuse or Ithaca or Elmira or Buffalo, Rochester, Rome, Utica, Troy. You know what I'm saying? All of these places. Shout out to anybody.
I want to shout out
you know what I'm
81
saying?
North and shit because we're doing a movie right now called Chess, which everybody needs to check out. It's coming out real soon. We already dropped the trailer for it. It's called The Game of Life. Me and my man Bags, aka BA. We're doing it real big. So check that out. It's
shout out
called
to
Chess,
that.
The Game of Life. It's trailer's out right
Absolutely.
now.
Fire.
Hell yeah.
Y'all need to check that
Shout out
out.
to that 607 too.
Facts.
Yeah, 550 killing it.
Look out for
607.
that. Look out for that On the Chin video from Tone Chop and Frost Gamble,
Yes.
directed by Big Drew himself.
Yes, sir.
Outdid himself on it. Video was crazy.
Crack
Yes,
sandwich.
yes. That shit was fire.
Crack
Super
soup with
fire.
crack floating on top of it and shit.
Straight like that.
On the Chin.
Damn, we can just go acapella right now. This shit sounds crazy.
Also,
On the Chin.
Influence coming out with Killer Joe too, and I've been gone for a minute, so like I'm all over that.
Let 'em know,
That's
Frank.
coming out soon, and then like Chop said, me and him did a few records, and we plan to do more. Him
Yeah,
and Frost
single
Gamble.
out right now
Yeah.
too.
Single out now.
Devastating Scheme is out right now, and it has
Yeah.
Mindframe and E flowing on it
Oh yeah, that's a fire track.
by
too.
Tone Chop and Frost
That
Gamble.
was like the first day I came home too. I
That's the
think.
last single that we're dropping.
That's how you get right to it though.
In this
That's how
year
you get right
straight.
Walked
to it.
right to his crib. You know what I
No
mean?
days off.
You can't take a day
That's
off.
dedication.
You can't take a
Make
day
sure
off.
you go back and check out all them singles, because every one of them fire too. I put that on my mind.
Hell yeah.
That's a whole fact. We'll make sure to put
I
links.
definitely look forward to those. all
We'll
the
make
time.
sure to put links to everybody's music
Like that.
in the description or share it on Facebook, whatever it is. And please feel free to let people know exactly what you're doing, like what you're doing. Because my boy, first off, let me brag about these gentlemen, these legends that I looked up to and have for pleasure and honor to step in ciphers with. It sounds like I'm kissing their ass, and you know what? I'll polish it. I don't care. You know, these guys are the reason why I hopped in the ring. They were gladiators I looked up to. Like the youngins that look up to me, like, yo, you a gladiator. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. My clothes are just torn. These guys had real scars. They had to literally break ground in order to give us an avenue for people to come up. I was a youngin' in the game. Granted, I'm 34, but I was a youngin' in the game watching these guys just getting told no from
You still young,
Adams and shit.
34.
You know what I mean? Not to
I'm
be
way
trapped
older than
in
I
my-
am, but like, you know what I'm saying? That's not young, don't worry.
You know, your
I'm gonna
Grizz
be there one day.
87,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
So he 87.
I'm
he-
12, but I love older women.
I'm the big bird on the first of the
That's a whole
third.
fact. That's a whole fact.
I said I'm pushing 50 and I ain't talking to rapper. White man on cannabis, I'm gonna cause a disaster.
Huh? Huh?
Pushing 50 and I ain't talking to rapper. What's that shit like that?
Huh? Don't make me start saying dumb
Only a
shit.
real fucking veteran. Though.
It's like I'm feeling so
Honestly.
stoned, I squinted, you could call me Clint. Yeah, I'm from the East, yo, and what does all these bitches get?
I said, I'll slap a rapper whether he black or a bastard. It actually doesn't matter. I'm happy like ever after. Slap a little bastards. I'm actually a better scrapper than half of these fucking rappers.
I love that.
What he said.
It all rhymes.
That's fucking
You don't got a lot of people rhyme like when I was 25 years ago, I wrote the illest rhyme of all time. And it's called the
He
perfect.
said Alabaster. Oh, I heard that shit in the
I
minute.
slap a rapper whether he's
Yes.
black or a bastard. It actually doesn't
That's
matter. I'm
right.
happy like ever
Alabaster.
after. Happy like ever
I
after.
remember, yeah, that shit's crazy, dude.
Why not?
I remember that.
Good times.
Iconic.
But that,
Yo,
yeah,
y'all gotta go look up the definition of alabaster.
First of all.
And that shit gonna make way more sense.
it is what it is. I also wrote the perfect rhyme when I was a kid. Ask Crazy K, he'll tell you. So imagine if a rhyme.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, imagine if a rhyme said A, B, A, B, A, B, C. And then the next sentence, all the A's, all the B's, and all the C's rhyme all the way through it.
Damn,
So I said, how much you want to bet me? I'm exactly. Let's see who can match me. Put him against me, and I have to beat him. Listen, I have a point to prove. That was the last of your mistakes. Before I bash you in the face, I'm going to ask you if you're fake. You got a right to choose. Whether you answer or you run away, your man should put his gun away because you don't understand what has become of me. No problem, something's different now. I'm perfect. When I spit it, the rest of the worthless. I'll admit it, there's something wrong.
Y'all didn't know the graphic guy could rap, did you? Y'all didn't know the graphic guy could rap, did you?
Still got it.
But what you don't know too,
you
actually.
better remember after this shit.
That's a whole fact. Yo, Chop, you got anything in the cup, man? You got a lot of stuff that you don't talk about, family, because I know you're always working. Even when you're quiet, you're always working, man.
Slow progress is better than no progress.
Slow grind better than no grind. That's
But you have
what
straight
it is, bro.
quality regardless what it is.
We got
even
some
in your
joints.
quantity.
We got some joints in the top.
Yeah.
I think we stopped the campaign for the singles. Like I said, we did it for a whole year straight. I think the next joint is on the chin, and we dropping that with a video with with Big Drew, and he directed it or whatever, and then we're gonna start dropping like a joint every month, but with a video type of shit too, though.
That's awesome.
So,
Hell yeah. That's good.
but I'm saying though, I mean, if we talking about catalogs, because I hear people saying that their catalog is
Fuck that
crazy,
shit.
Right.
and I'm talking about.
Let them
I
know.
don't think anybody's catalog is as crazy as mine. I'm sorry, man.
Definitely.
That's
I
all
know
fact.
some people with some deep catalogs too, but
Yeah.
I mean, mine is like, you know, besides what me and Frost is doing right now, because we joined forces together,
Word.
you know, like in 2016, I want to say.
Better
But
know.
before that though, I got like 30-something mixtapes
They don't know anything. They don't know.
that I used to put out on my own too. Everything recorded by me, mixed by me,
Produced.
all that produced. And Frost was always on all them joints too, though, with a beat or two or whatever. But so we've been working together over 30 years. But I'm talking about since like 2016, me and him got wild projects too, and singles and all
That's a whole
that. Since then, nobody catalog is like mine, and I will put bread on it.
That shit you did
Go
with
ahead, man. Go
I don't
ahead.
like
Dig it
lies.
up.
Well, wait.
You know
that
what
shit
I
you did
mean?
with Conway the
I
Machine,
wait.
though, that shit was crazy too.
Yeah.
I wait, you know what I mean? I
Dig it
wait.
up.
I put my whole studio on it, then ain't nobody got something.
Dig it up, man, because there's some cats out here.
I'm willing to jump too. I'm willing to jump this. And if anyone want to come from my neck, put your mic up. But check this out. First off, these gentlemen are the best fucking rappers in the 607, excluding the ones that aren't here, that are legends. Alright? That's a whole fact. And y'all know who you are. If you don't, I'll remind you if you think you're not. That's a whole fact.
I want to see some of you guys live as long as I have and still do what I do
Just fucking
when
do
you're
it.
this age. I want to see it.
At that level,
Because
too.
I guarantee, man, you guys will turn to dinosaurs before you get to be my age and still getting busy like I get busy.
Tell him.
Because I get busy.
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. Chop's been one of the illest producers in 607 since the man of the beat bag. And there's records that prove that. Some of your favorite local rappers and some of your favorite fucking rappers out there are on a fucking Chop beat.
Right.
Like
Right.
it-
That's another point.
That dude's ridiculous, and a lot of people don't understand people's catalogs, and that's part of the reason why I did this here. Like, I'm a lot more, I guess, I'm gonna be a lot more in an intimate setting with the legends because, you know, I come from this. I'm on the lower end of the legends tier, but I come from this as a kid. I had to jump in spots with guys of your caliber. And even ladies, the femcees, bro, don't get it started with these female rappers out here. They all nice.
Diamond Pink.
That's a whole fact.
Pick what up.
That's a whole fact.
Hey, man.
That's a whole fact. There's rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got
She
bars.
kills it too, man.
I only thought she sang till
And even produced
Yeah, the new video is crazy too. She did a thing for sure, and I seen her do that live before she put it out.
I shot her first video when she was.
Nate Slay, I feel like Nate Slay probably got bars. She
Oh,
can sing
yeah, Nate.
crazy. You know what I'm
Nate is
saying?
dope,
She
too.
remind me of like, I always say too, that she remind me of like Mary J. Blige. And that's no disrespect to try to do comparison, but she just got that soulful
Well, I can
vibe.
see
and,
that.
like,
Talent recognizes talent,
that's all.
pimping. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what I
fire.
mean?
Yeah.
And like a lot of y'all do more than just regular like hip hop. Like, you know, like Chop, I keep saying Chop, because that was the first producer in the 607 outside of Mike Lazarus that I ever heard. And then outside of that, after Mike Lazarus, shout out to him, Usual Suspects, y'all know who you are. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't even be in this music industry. 13 Argyle Street, Cortland, New York, that's where my career started, in Mike Lazarus's basement. That was our shit, and that's where I came up, where I had to battle people. And we had battle people, we meet, correct me if I'm wrong, this is where I met Big Drew. Where I would go, and shout out to Don Rosselli and shout out to DJ Illmatic, where they'd hold battles there, like at the third rail. They would hold battles, and I'd be 15, and I'd be breaking in the back, trying to battle these guys, and even trying to learn something, because they were the MCs I was looking up to. Like, well, I didn't have the internet like that. Like, we didn't have the internet. We wanted to learn how to be a rapper. We lied to ourselves saying we're dope as shit, that we're the best thing smoking, and then we go to the hip hop scene and realize, hey, we suck. Or fucking the local legends put us underneath their wings and they're like, yo, let me teach you things. You got some talent. And 9 times out of 10, that's what them legends did. Like, first time I met Drew, I remember it was a Cypher. He was out there rapping, and you probably don't remember this. I remember this. It was right on North Main Street in front of the Dark Horse, in Cortland, New York.
I do remember.
We were all rapping, and I was rapping going fast, and he said, hold up. He's like, you're saying shit, but you're saying it in the wrong pocket. That's what you told me.
Okay.
I could hear Big Drew say
That's what he told me. He's like, you're saying shit, but you're saying it in the wrong pocket. And I looked at him, and I said,
That's great.
whatever. And I walked away because I was a pig-headed little fuck. And then I took it back to the studio because I was so mad. I was so upset. I was like, yo, man, I'll look up to y'all and y'all motherfuckers. And my boy's like, listen to what he said. He's like, you're saying shit that's in the wrong pocket. And I said, what do you mean? And then he started playing the drums. And I said, oh, I'm off beat. I said, okay. And then I moved myself back. And I said, that's how you're supposed to rap.
Not many rappers can take criticism, isn't that crazy?
I couldn't.
That's a fact.
I couldn't. I hated you so bad for like a year and a half, bro. You know, that's why I battled Diamond. Because that's why I battled Diamond.
Okay.
And that came from that clean net where people kept saying that they were writing for him and stuff like that. The Usual Suspects and Foul Mouth. We thought we thought we were as big as Foul Mouth back in the day. And Diamond Rosselli was that dude.
Steel. Wow, I remember them dudes. Good
Yeah.
people.
How many of y'all got that 12-12 mixtape by Grizz? I do.
Talk about it.
I got the CD with the cover to it.
Talk
too.
about it. Talk about it.
Plus a lot of other mixtapes too.
Talk about it. This is history,
I bet
baby.
you people's collections ain't like mine.
This is history, baby.
It's a history.
I got classic joints.
Yeah, that's fire.
This is history. How many of y'all know that Mind Frame could sing blues very well?
Okay.
Yeah,
I like
I've
to
been,
sing
I've been
too.
dabbling. I ain't gonna lie.
How many? Yeah, you
He
play
just
guitar
did
too?
a dope book for me. I ain't gonna lie. Me
It
too.
is. Yeah, that's a great song too. I love that one.
That boy got
Can't
soul.
Let me
But
tell you.
yeah, I would say also, I mean, if anybody does, you know what I mean, I've been gone for a minute. If y'all know about both sides of the coin, shouting out to E-Fluent again.
Talk it.
You know, I never put out no solo shit ever. And that's the unfortunate situation with me. But I'm working on both sides of the coin 3, and then I'm gonna work on my debut, and then I'm gonna put my solo album out as well. But right now I'm just like picking and choosing. Definitely gonna have some chop beats. Definitely gonna have some Will Slater beats. Definitely trying to work with some other cats, you know. So if anybody out there, you know, is fucking with this shit, you know, definitely hit me on the email, and I'll definitely, you know, see what you got. So.
Remember the video we shot where you climbed on top of the skirmish?
God, dude, that was amazing.
I
Yeah,
know you were there.
Grizz yoked my ass up at the end of it. You remember that?
Oh, I remember that too. That's right. Hey.
I was still little, but I was little as hell then.
I have to get you down. Was that what it was?
Yeah, you might have had to, bro. Let's not talk about that.
Yours is bigger than me for crying out loud. God
Shit, I did climb up that motherfucker.
damn. Yeah, you did. Respect for that.
Respect to Benjamin Franklin Elementary.
This motherfucker at first.
Elementary school.
A mind frame. Swear to God, him climbing up one of them old school. It wasn't a basketball hoop, but it was the big orange shit that had holes on all sides of it.
Yeah.
Just throw the ball into it and try to make it in with him. Climb up that shit, had the teachers nervous. He swung back and forth. That's
I
why
was
he's
swinging that
a
motherfucker.
rebel. I fuck with Frank ever since then.
That's awesome.
Word up.
That's great.
That guy. And I'm glad to have him back in the 6-0 for sure.
Yeah, we all
Absolutely.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact. Not even soon after he got home, my boy Fluent, cause I've been talking to him for a minute, and my boy Fluent said, "Yo, I'm bringing mind frame up. We gotta work on some shit." I said, "All right." And then after that, he spazzed, right? And then he hit me up. "Yo, I need to come to the studio, dog. I just want to kick it." I said, "All right." I said, "We ain't gonna work on nothing. You can come kick it." I'm a whole entire liar, by the way, cause we worked on a song. It was supposed to be me and him on it. I flipped that song. Ooh, I got fever.
Oh yeah.
Fever!
Yeah.
I flipped that one, and I was supposed to be on it, had a whole verse, and then I heard Fluent's verse, and I said, "Yeah, I'm good, bro." I said, "Y'all got this. I'll step back." You gotta know when to step back and when not to. And I learned that from legends like these gentlemen here. They taught me when to step back and when to step forward. Except for these guys, they never stepped back from anything in their life. They're fucking gladiators, bro. Every one of them from back in the day. Like, y'all don't even know it. I'm about to put Big Drew on blast. He was a battle rapper back in the day and smoked everybody. Smoked everybody. Chop, you want no fucking problems with him back in the day. On any fucking level.
Or now.
Or now. Go ahead, talk your shit, Chop.
He still got it.
Or now.
Talk your shit, Chop. Talk your shit, Chop. Yo, Grizzly, he like 8'12".
They've been trying to get me to battle
Sitting next to
again
a
for a
big
minute.
room, it's tough.
I did my
Yeah,
best.
I'm trying to stay low so I can.
I see you doing that. I like that. I appreciate it. I'm trying to sit
I'm
in
fighting different. I'm fighting different battles now.
Yeah.
No more battle rap. I'm good.
Hunch over for me.
But these guys are like, you can
If
get
you didn't, if you didn't get your chance to get smoked back then you're good now. You're safe.
Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah.
I remember Chop jumping in there, fucking ripping people apart, and they're like, "Yo, get him, Will." They said, "Get him, Will." I said, "That ain't my name."
Sleep too.
I said, "What are you talking about? Get who? I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here."
The 607 battle scene has been sleepy though.
No, it
Shouts
ain't.
out to Logic too, though.
No, it ain't.
Facts, yeah.
Whoa, listen.
Logic's though.
Y'all
Nah,
just.
don't get it wrong. Like, I know Soupy battling and
I'm not talking about that.
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about Nova Day.
Who?
It ain't sleeping, it's just dormant right now. Trust me, it's coming back. And it's coming back
I
this
thought you were talking
summer.
about somebody that's doing something.
Oh, there is. His name's Logic.
Yeah, gotta be.
Black Top Battles, 607.
Okay, yeah. I know you doing this thing.
Oh,
Salute the Logic.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
big
about
He been coming through the crib
in
too.
the whole triangle though. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Binghamton, Ithaca, Elmira, because I heard some people refer to the 607 like it's just Binghamton, but you got
Right.
people in Ithaca that say
Yeah.
607 they're referring
Nah,
to.
they bringing the upstate.
Elmira,
They
same
bring
shit.
Just One.
But we're a
Salute to
whole
Just
region.
One.
It's a
Yo,
whole
Trey
region.
1 pound, shout out
Salute
to
to
that.
Just One.
Yeah.
Poison
This area
Pen.
code
They bringing the
represents several
upstate.
cities.
They're bringing the upstate battle joint back. They bringing it back.
Yo, I want to say this. He ain't from upstate, he from downstate, but shout out to Lex, man. Lex Luthor, and I battle fan because me and him been in conversations, and when I tell you upstate about to be something
Yeah, I want to
fierce,
say, I want to shout out Great God too. He sent me a video.
whole facts.
He sent me a video the other day
Whole
of
facts.
him in New Jersey, and in the club they was at, they was playing the Tone Chopper Frost Gamble joint.
Yes, sir.
Let it
Man,
be
shout out
known,
to that
you know
whole
what I'm saying?
camp. Shout out to that whole camp.
He
Shout
sent
out.
me the video like, yo, Chop, they playing your shit right now. Chop, you in the club,
I
Chop.
saw it.
That's fire.
Salute the
Oh
Great
yeah, I
God.
did see that on
Great God is
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
ridiculous.
To
We
fire. Salute the Great God.
Seriously.
Salute to Just One.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's been a real one forever too, right? Just one.
Yes, sir.
Yo, just hosted my first grind time battle.
Salute to Ivan the Great.
See? Okay.
Salute to the whole boom.
Cage.
team.
Cage.
Salute
Cage
to the whole.
Green.
Yo, salute to my boy Roche. Cage.
Salute to Syracuse, period, man.
Facts. Facts.
Word up.
I'm gonna shout out my boy DS because without
Yes, sir.
him, I wouldn't have been on the radio.
Yeah,
Gotta shout out
Big DS, yeah.
this is
Salute
the gift.
Cannon. Salute Anthony Cannon.
Yes,
sir.
We just shut it down and hit the cup.
I'm about to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to piss
I've
off
seen
a lot
them
of people.
videos.
I'm about to piss off a lot of people in the
Favorite
public.
artists out here for
You ready?
real.
You see how the legends here, or saying thanks and good things to people that are working with them and they're not being assholes, you can learn something from them.
No negative.
Like
No
I said,
negativity.
man,
Let's build, baby. Let's build.
Love is love, positivity is key.
respect is earned, not given.
And they smoke everybody's boots on the track. That's a whole fact. Why do you think you got them on a 6-0 Legends Cypher?
Yes, sir.
Don't get me started. Yeah, that's my favorite fucking point, man. But yeah, so I don't know. I can't praise y'all enough, man, for doing this, man. Chop. When I first got introduced to you in person, like I got a little bit of everybody here. I'm more personal with as far as history goes with Big Drew, because I've actually bumped into with shoulders. But every other weekend you was in Cortland when I was younger.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Yeah, every other weekend he was in Cortland, so I'm always bumping into him, and he'd see me in Cyphers. I see him in Cyphers. We at DP Dope be battling people while people are fucking getting cows on.
DP
My boy
dope.
DJ G Swift and Double A. They're
Yo, are you serious?
Yeah, G Swift is a man, man.
Don't get me started on it. Yo, remember when they had the basement studios down there?
Yeah, that's when I first started going out there, man. God bless him.
Bro, and I want to say shout out to this man here, my friend, right? He ain't got a catalog out there that's of himself like that. Do the whatever, but listen, this motherfucker is a legend in the head. Like if you was in the 607 and you ain't heard of my friend, he was motherfucking deaf.
Word up.
That's a whole fact.
True. I was excited to shoot this video. I was like,
You know
yes,
what I
let's
mean?
go.
Like that's a whole
Appreciate
fact.
that. Yeah.
Like that's a whole fact. This dude is a fucking problem. Grizz is a fucking problem.
Freestyle for hours.
Big fucking Drew has been a problem forever.
Yeah.
Tone Chop is the fucking problem. Like that's a whole fact.
Grizz was just freestyling for a whole hour earlier.
You know, that's a whole fact. This dude's a
He
monster.
does that for sure.
This dude's a monster. It's just, at the end of the day, man, it took gladiators to build gladiators. And if you started getting comfortable sparring with them gladiators you've been around, you found tougher ones.
I had a mixtape called Gladiators.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it had over 20, 30 rappers on it.
That was
Bang.
amazing.
And I produced the whole thing.
Bang.
It's out there. I mean, you can find it. Classic.
Was Ben Kings on that one? Or was that on a different one?
It was on a different one.
Okay,
It was
I-
on like Chopper Cities.
That's what it was, Chopper
on
City
one of the
5.
Chopper Cities, but it had Blizz on it, Fever. Salute to
Fever,
Fever. too.
yes.
I had Fever,
yeah.
Blizz.
City series though too.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
whole other series, dude.
It had Blizz, Fever, AP, me, J.O., who is Dwayne Jackson.
Oh, yeah,
Salute
shouts
to
out
him
to
too.
Yeah, big
Shouts out
up
to
to
Jay.
him.
He was on it.
God damn.
He was on it. I think I got everybody. I think it was
J.O. put
me,
me on a cypher back
Me,
in the day,
J.O.,
like 15 years ago.
Feeve,
Nice.
AP, and Blizz. I believe it was.
Good line.
And it's still fire to this day. Cause I was just listening to a couple of old joints the other day, man, and that Ben Kings is fire too. And that's what the beat that we was just rapping to was supposed to be for part
Part
two,
two, right.
but it never happened.
Right.
Yeah, that was a great song.
I mean, it's
What
sort of
did
happened.
happen? Yeah.
Oh, Frank, you was on it too, right?
Yeah, it was on
Oh,
Ben
my
Kings.
bad, man. I didn't mean to leave you out.
It's
man.
okay,
You're right.
man. I remember.
I was trying to remember everybody, but I know. So yeah, you was the other person. So it was you, me, Blizz, Feeve, AP,
J.O. too.
and J.O.
Yeah.
Yup.
Fucking talk about lineup.
That shit was crazy, bro. Like that.
Talk about a
If you
lineup.
ain't heard that one yet, you gotta hear that one. Ben
Yeah,
Kings.
man, you got some classic joints in the cut too,
Oh,
and you was on Gladiators too.
Yup.
A few
What
times.
was that one song?
Me, you, and
It
AP
Ain't
had
About
a
Nothing?
joint.
Oh yeah, I remember that song.
Yeah,
Yup.
Nothing was a dope
Nothing.
joint.
Dude, that was a great
But
song.
Me and you too, man.
Yeah, we really got it in down in the studio where you was at.
Yeah, but Gladiators is a classic, and I made every beat on there. I recorded everybody on there. I mixed every track on there.
Got an ear, bro. You got a good ear.
Can I say one thing? I appreciate the history lesson that y'all are giving me right now. Like for real, like
It's just see, like I'm trying. I don't be real with y'all. I'm trying not to cry right now. This is a beautiful moment.
Yo,
for me. Like,
I
I'm
want to
being
say,
real, I'm
it is
emotional.
I want to say salute to franchise too, because
Yes.
I used to give him my mixes like towards the end, like towards my last couple mixtapes. I used to give him the franchise. My mix would already be done and everything. but I would leave a little space to work with on there, and then he would just master them for me.
Crazy
You know,
shit is talking about Chaz. That's somebody I've known for years.
Yep, and Chai's got bars too.
Yeah.
Maybe he might not be spitting like that now.
He used to track
Because
some battling and
you know,
shit like that.
he's
He used
doing
to actually
some.
battle. I remember
That's
back-
how-
Chaz is a dope artist, period.
I was
But
13
That's
years
whole
old.
fact.
Yeah.
I was 13
Whole
years
fact.
old.
Whole fact.
Going to Chaz because, you know, I like Christmas trees and Chaz knew how to get Christmas trees and shit like that around the holidays.
yeah,
Get it back in the day.
yeah.
Yep.
Yo,
No
also, rest in peace all day.
All day.
Wow.
Oh, what about Papo?
Papo.
Oh, what about Wood?
Another one. Wood too. Rest in peace, Wood. Like yo, there's so many.
What about Awful P?
How about rest in peace? How about rest in peace, Crazo?
Oh, yeah.
Still unsolved to this day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's one of the unsolved murders out here still to this day.
Somebody knows something.
It's crazy, man. Like it's crazy.
But I miss Awful
Rest in
P.
peace, Dano.
Yes, rest in peace, Dano too.
Great call.
It's too many, man.
I just found out too, the
Nitro
guy,
too. Rest in peace,
Nitro.
DJ
Yeah,
Nizzle that
yeah.
did both sides of the coin one, he DJ'd that shit. He ended up passing away a while back too. I just found
Yeah.
that shit out. So rest in peace, DJ Nizzle.
Rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers. Period. Soldiers. Period. That's
It's a
it.
whole fact, man. Yo, it's special. This is coming from me. You know, special for me. It said a lot, but the awful beat, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo, that dude.
They don't know.
You know what I mean? That's it's 607 that had a heartbeat. You know what I mean?
Seriously, AP was the truth.
Yeah,
No doubt.
absolutely, dude.
Nobody could stand with him and just
Mind,
keep
body,
going.
and soul.
Like the way he thought, his creative process, just so. Awful P. There you go.
It's everything. This is actually this series is dedicated to him.
He's watching right now. He's watching right now, smiling. I know.
Absolutely.
I see you, P.
Gotta be.
Love you, P.
Love you, bro.
For real.
I just
He's
did
a
it.
talented artist
I
on
just
so many
did it.
different levels. Like,
So many
I want
levels.
to see him do some real acting. All these things that I just saw in him. You know what I mean?
One thing Movie Mike and I gotta work on is gathering all of our footage
Yeah.
from being a couple of videographers out here. Me and him have a lot of
Amazing
unseen footage
videographers,
that
by the way, guys.
you know, that nobody's ever seen before. So I'd like to kickstart that documentary pretty soon.
I got some studio footage on my own
We can
phone.
use it. We need everything.
I also got some verses that the world hasn't heard yet, and yeah.
Yeah, we need that. AP is the truth, man.
Love you, P.
Love you, big dog.
That's
We
all.
smoked a blunt out of a paper bag before. Man.
That's awesome.
He would write songs about. He would write songs about. Man, I'm gonna fuck you up, and then I'm gonna put you in the dome and put you in my basement. And then when we came home one day, there was a dude downstairs in the dome in the basement. True story. Like everybody raps about it. P did it.
Word. That's a whole fact.
Yeah.
Yo, I tell you a story. He had to be a verse. He had to be the voice of reason for me one time.
Okay.
And you know, if he has to be the voice of
That's
reason,
crazy, man.
there's some shit happening.
Yeah.
It was the night that we did I had long ass hair. This was about a couple of years before he passed. We were at Fitzy's in the back, right? And there was this dude just eyeballing P, and P don't give a fuck about nothing. He's like, whatever. You know what I mean? And this guy was eyeballing him, and I'm already lit. I'm like 6 blunts in, and I'm drunk as shit, and I don't drink. And half a sniff of a beer, I'm gone. And I'm sitting there outside looking at this guy, and I just didn't like the way the guy was looking at him. And I was like, I'm about to smack him. And P's like, don't smack. Bah! And I smacked him. Yo, what the fuck, man? We gotta show the fucking dude. What the fuck inside? And then he looked at the guy, he's like, you gotta leave before I hit you. Then he spins around, like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Cussed me out for smacking the guy.
He came home from the county with 250 songs and loose verses.
Yellow paper.
Yeah.
250 songs
Yeah, that dude is a monster.
that he wrote while he was in the county.
Not legal.
250. I was like, it was like, how many songs you got? He's like, 250.
I told him when we were working. so I
Just
told
from
him,
one time in the county, and we ain't talking about the
6
other
months.
time. Right?
6 months, bro.
Yeah, 6 months worth
I was
of
working
time in
with
the
him.
county. 250 songs.
I was working with an exclusive.
And extra verses too.
I was working with him and writing verses on top of that. And picking verses
Yeah.
he ain't used.
You know what? When we came out with this song called Exodus, which it has Big Drew on it too, the verse that he had on that is not even the one that he used. He wrote a whole new one, and when he shouldn't, I tried to encourage him to use the original one, but he wanted to use the new one that he wrote. But he had a different verse for Exodus. That he dropped, that he didn't drop. Rather, he was gonna do that verse. But then when he came to my crib the day to record his verse, he just wrote a whole new one instead. In 10 minutes.
If anybody has any AP notebooks, man, turn them shits in.
Any of that. Yo, and if you know what I'm talking about, if you have his Book of Shadows,
Yeah, turn that in, man.
give it to the respectable
Yeah,
people.
give it to his mom, man.
Yeah.
She needs that.
Yeah, that book is worth that. Give it to where it needs to go.
Shout out to Rita and the whole O'Brien clan, man.
shout out
Irish fucking warriors.
Shit. Beautiful people.
That's right.
Beautiful people.
The OBs. OB can do.
That's a whole fact.
Awful P piss on benches. That's what it used to be. 'Cause he used to get all fucked up and fell asleep and piss on the bench. So Awful P, that's where that came from. So people know and shit. I don't know if a lot of people know
That's
that.
nah. Somebody told me that,
Yeah,
and
hold on.
I was
Yeah, tell me how he
wondering if that's
pressed
a
me
true
when
story.
I brought that up to him. Tell me how he pressed me.
Yeah, he don't
when I
like
brought
it.
that up to him. I said, yo, me and him was close, right?
Yeah.
Me and him was close. I said, yo, I heard that you, because he told me, and he don't remember telling me. He told me the story, that's why they call him Awful B. He's like, nah, I'm an awful person, dog. He's like, don't say that again. I said, shut up and drink a beer. Let's relax. That's my man. You know? That's me too. There's after this, I'll tell you some. I got some stuff that I'm gonna send to Chop. After all of this, it's gonna take me a couple of days, but I'm gonna send some stuff to Chop and let Chop do what Chop has to do.
If you got any video footage, I need that myself.
I got video, I got audio, I got a whole music video that we shot on my cell phone to make it look like cell phone video.
Oh, I need that in my life then, yeah.
You're not gonna like a couple of the scenes in there. I promise you. I won't. I'll say that after this.
I get it.
But yo, that man. No slander at all from nothing, from nobody. If there is, it's gonna be met with a fucking wave of hell.
Hell yeah.
Yes, but on a not so serious note, fucking, I'm gonna offer something up to you guys to let you guys know this. Since you did this, since y'all did this, I'm offering free studio time. You know what I mean? Chop, you don't need it at all, but.
Nah, I still want to come to your lab one time, though.
Come through, bring
I'm
your
sure we
MPC,
can make something, yeah.
rock out, like I'm offering free studio
I need to
time.
get some beats mixed, though, some new ones I got.
Let me know. I'll let you run it through the board there, and so you can get that little analog feel. You can rock it out. I like the way you mix your beats, man. You want some color to it? Go ahead, bro. I don't care. But yo,
I like the way I mix my beats.
Yeah,
too.
nah,
that's just fire.
Send some of those to me for some of the rappers for
Yo,
the podcast.
this is gonna
in the
be a
future.
thing that we do every
Yeah.
month. That I'm gonna talk to the people here at the Light Factory about it. We're gonna do this every month. And if you're a local MC or you're an MC around here that has never rapped to a beat or anything, you can hit me up personally, or you can hit Jay, so you hit Denzel up.
Yes, sir.
If you're a producer who would like to throw some beats
you know
on,
how we do it if you need it, you know what I'm saying? I got a few beats.
you know what I mean?
Couple.
Chop's got beats that this dude makes a million beats in his sleep that he don't even remember making.
I ain't even made none in like a month or so, but
I don't think you need to.
You can take 4 years off. and
It's
It's
still
got a
do that.
lifetime of beats.
That's a fact.
all the new ones though, I ain't really, I mean, besides Fluent, he's the only one that really got a couple of the new ones, that's it. Nobody's got none of the new ones.
And anyone listening to this too, man, if you need like a verse or a hook or a video, whatever.
That's another thing about P too. Any chop beat I put on, he had something for it. Everyone.
Everyone.
He wasn't like, oh, skip that one, go to the next. He just raps to everyone.
That's awesome.
The last time he was at my crib, I was playing some new beats on my machine or whatever, and I'm talking about he was killing all of them. Anyone I put on, it ain't no, all right, yo, let me get something else. No, everyone. No matter what it was, he had something for it. Every time.
1000%, 1000%. I remember I put on this whack ass beat that I thought was dope as shit. And he looked at me, he's like, yo, turn that shit the fuck off. I said, what's the matter? He goes, I love you. But stop.
I dropped.
That's what he did.
I just dropped the single. I dropped the single on Halloween too, and it's off of P2 and it's featuring Words and Strike.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
And it's produced by me as well.
Shout out to the lads.
Yeah,
So, shout out to Lou Chen too. Yeah, Lou.
Yeah.
Lou, what up, man? Strike, DeMarco,
Yeah, there's a lot of love for AP. They really
Jim Alexander.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Jim.
Jim Alexander, yeah.
Oh, there's somebody else I want to shout out. Pizzo, man. Yeah, he did this competition thing. There's like this competition thing with like High Q. And it's got like a crime scene investigation, fucking like horrorcore type.
Did they ever decide the winner on that?
I think it's just I think it got postponed just a little bit, so you know that's one thing you guys can look for me.
I was the judge on the last one.
Oh, okay, cool, sweet. Yeah, I was like, damn, competition, I love that. So I just went in the studio real quick and laid that bitch down, you know what I mean? So definitely check that out. There's a lot of heavy hitters on that competition.
What you got coming out, Grizz?
Man, 24 is gonna be an interesting year.
We working on something. He don't know it yet, but he knows it now.
Yeah. We was already talking about that, but Chopper already spoke to you about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you already know, man. Whenever you want to work, we're gonna work, you know.
I got a lot of music that I've been sitting on, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those type of people who base my my calendar or my agenda off of the idea that I gotta release music, right?
Okay.
Because I'm an artist. So I don't gotta fill any gaps. The people who use my music and who need my music, such as myself, they get it when they need it. You know what I mean?
One of my favorite joints I listen to damn near every day too. That you let me get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I seen you performing it live and you sent me the mixed version of it. I listen to it damn near every day, still. And you gave me that a minute ago. It's one of my favorite songs, especially like when I'm riding the bus, you know, going from like Binghamton to Endicott or whatever. I listen to the joint like 4 or 5 times on the way there. So headphones on, sounding nice and crispy.
Yeah, that's what I do.
It's a dope song, bro.
Yeah.
That's the reason I'm.
What's the name of that song?
It's called 1000 Proof, and it's definitely one of my
Definitely
favorite songs right now, man.
Yeah.
Ever since he gave it to me, he was like, it's not really out right now, but you know, since it's you, Chop, and you know, I'm gonna send it to you. Don't give it to nobody, but you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't let nobody else get it, but I'm saying it's in my phone and I listen to it frequently.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Now, I got a lot of music. I think for me, a big thing about it is, you know, as an entrepreneur, as an artist, as somebody who look at music as my outlet, my coping mechanism, you know what I mean? I don't look at it as a business proposal, or I don't look at it about money or about attention. I do this with the intention of what I'm putting forth, of what my offering is. So when I give somebody something, it's for a specific reason, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't believe that there's an age limit on music. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm in
Good
my
music.
30s.
Good music has no expiration date.
Yeah.
in my
Good
opinion.
music, good music. If
So-
it feels good, it is good.
That's something that stuck with
I'm
me,
not looking
man.
for a Grammy. I'm not looking for an accolade or an award. I just look to be able to heal what I need to heal, so I could be
It's there.
who I am, become who I need to be. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So that's what my music is. And like I said, I release it when it's time to be released. You know what I mean? When you grow a flower, when you plant that seed and you put it in the dirt, you'll never go dig that dirt back up with that seed and try to move it somewhere else. Not in its infant stages when it's trying to get its roots right, you're just gonna fuck the seed up. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could get it into a pot or out the pot, wherever it needs to go, right? But you can't take that seed back out the dirt.
Right.
So for me, that's what music is, that's what creation is, that's what my art is.
I always like
I'm a
that about you,
creator,
man.
you
You
know?
always have something positive too to say. You're always there's never no bully. I mean, you're bigger than fucking Big Drew, man. And so you could easily fucking. I look down to little people like you, and you could say that to fucking everybody, and it'd be a true story. But you don't, and that's one of the things I always liked about you.
And he always talks about trees, so.
Yeah, yo. I love trees.
Power in that.
I'm like a tree hugger, you feel me? I be standing
You
under
know what I
them.
mean? He
I
started
just
talking
breathe
about
them in,
Christmas
you know what I'm saying,
trees.
get
Now
my
he's
oxygen.
he talked about Christmas trees. Now he's talking about planting the seed. I think
Tis
he
the
wants
season.
to be a botanist.
See,
Yeah. I gotta breathe though, you know what I'm saying? It might be from breaking up some buds, but
Amen to that.
Right.
Shout out to marijuana. No, I'm kidding.
Delicious. Or it's kicking.
God damn.
Hip hop sponsored by marijuana.
Shout out to JC's girl over there too, man. She looks like she had enough of this shit.
She's so annoyed right
She's
now.
ready to get the fuck out.
She's the only woman here, and she's just like, yo, these dudes is fucking trash.
She's like, I'm about to hit.
Such a lady, I gotta sit here and be exposed to this.
She's like,
this garbage.
she
and filth.
keeps looking over here like, yeah,
Jay,
I'm
you
ready
gotta
to get the
keep her,
fuck
bro,
out of
because
here.
she sat here
That's a fact.
and she
She
just
helped
like,
out.
she's a good woman.
And she hasn't
Sent it out,
stabbed
man.
me yet.
Just know that you're probably gonna get proposed to like on Christmas or some shit like that. See Jay doing that, if he hasn't yet.
Yeah, nah, she came here last night, helped me set everything up.
Yo.
She even helped out with this.
Everything.
She-
What's your name?
Marisa.
Shout out to Marisa.
Shouts out.
Because like
Trooped
everybody
it out.
gets around a shout out. So it's only right.
And she filmed all my podcasts too.
That's
I
all
actually
fact.
met you in Ithaca when we were doing the
Yes,
when we
yes.
were
That's a
showcases.
fact.
I want to shout out
Shout out to,
Light Factory again. Movie Mike. That's
Oh,
such a
yeah.
beautiful
Yes.
video.
Yes.
Yeah,
I used to
wasn't
live
even
here.
at
This
the
was my spot too and shit back in the day before I started my clothing store.
Yeah, we did a dope video in here.
Yeah, we did a couple videos in here too. We did a couple teas in
It's
here.
got some history.
Yeah, this is a great place, man. The Light
Yeah.
Factory.
No better place than this
I
place
hope
to
you
have.
like your gift, Mike, man. Happy birthday, brother.
A lot of people don't even know
Saturday.
this place exists in Binghamton. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. It's like a hidden gem. It's like
Yeah,
really
yeah.
the factory of
Yeah.
music. You know what I mean? People
You
come
looked out
people
for me
come here
many
from all over
times,
the
man. I
world.
just wanted to return the favor, man. Happy birthday, brother.
Word.
Yeah, man. Anybody who looked out on my birthday or just took me under the wing over the years, you know, I'm trying to give back to people now, man. I'm incredibly thankful for where I'm at in life, and I just wanted to compliment this setup. Blocked, you know, Slater Studios. You guys
Appreciate
came together. This is a very professional looking setup here.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Got the mics. I can hear myself. I can hear everybody
Yeah,
else.
it's
It's
crystal
fire.
clear, man.
I wouldn't even have my platform if it
Kind of
wasn't
on
for
my mind is
him.
normally anyways.
I was talking to him for the first like 3 months before I even set anything up, like just blowing his phone up, like, yo, what's good with this? What's good with this? What's good with this? Never once did he just leave me out in red. He always gave me the greatest advice. So, again, shout out to you, Movie Mike.
Yeah, I need to get a video with
Movie
you ASAP.
Movie Mike's one of the first person to ever
ASAP.
put me on film. You know what I'm saying? To ever record me talking or doing anything related to music. He's
Yeah, and his
one of
name
the
is
first
Movie
people.
Mike for a reason.
Shout out to Golden Ribbon, man.
Yeah, Red Media.
Shout out to that.
Blocked Entertainment.
Shout out to
Shout out
Red.
to Red, yeah, no doubt
Yeah.
about it.
Shouts to Red.
It's
yeah.
called the Light Factory because Movie Mike is the light man.
He
for
really
sure,
is.
man.
He really is.
I did a photo shoot with him recently, and the light matters, man.
He doesn't have electricity in his house. you
I'm
know?
good though, man. And
You just
wanted
walking,
to
that's
do it,
the
and I
worst.
said, of course, man, all day, man.
Thank
You know what I
man.
mean? He touches the wall and the whole room.
He
lights
said, as
up
long
for
as you don't
3
mind
days.
sitting for a couple hours or whatever, and he said he was trying to get the right shots, and I said, hey, man, whatever, whatever
He
we
shot a
gotta do.
video of
I bring my
Toxic
machine over here and everything. It was a great time, man.
He did a awful piece, Toxic City, in my in the studio, and how I produced and recorded, mixed and mastered that for him there, and that was a funny day. Nate come in, looked at me like, Will, roll up. So we rolled up.
People still tell me the Watch Over Me video is one of their favorite videos, and it got them through a lot of things too.
Yeah.
Like, so when people come up to me and they tell me that too, they like, you know, a song I really like from you, and you know, and there's people that don't even listen to hip hop. Be like, yo, the Watch Over Me joint is like, you know, where you're in the cemetery and all that, and I'm just like, you know, Movie Mike shot that one. But
We made that at the right time.
yeah, man,
Yeah.
people talk about that video all the time, man, and that song in general.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Yo, Mike, did you shoot 7 a.m.?
No, that was true.
No, that was you?
That's one of my favorite videos, man.
My that gets played every day.
Yeah, that's a different vibe, isn't it?
That gets played every day in my
Yeah,
house.
we shot that in 1 hour.
Every day.
And then after we shot it, man, I put a camera on my dashboard, and Crazy K and AP took my car and just went
Shout
for a
out to
drive. And they fucking dissed me the whole fucking time just to have it on camera. And I got a whole fucking hour of both of them just
Yo, I'm not gonna
blasting
lie,
me.
like, when, you know,
But it was funny as shit, I ain't gonna lie.
you said the one video was one take, but it's still one of my favorite ones, is the bully joint.
The
That,
facts. Are you
He
serious?
shot that quick.
That was one take he did.
One take with the 360 camera.
We came in the studio, he's like, yo, I need to record this song. He had Bully.
Crazy,
Me and him
yo.
faced a blunt. Like, we faced the blunt. He's like, yo. He's like, you know, I let my mic get the fuck on. I said, what's it? Get the fuck on. I said, stop yelling at me, man.
I'll tell you what, the Raising the Bar video that he did is at 41K right now.
Let's go.
Got a lot of views. Yeah.
Let's go.
41K.
Let's go.
Next one is gonna be crazier though, I bet you.
Let's go.
Cause
Can't wait till they see that.
he outdid himself on that one, but yeah, Raising the Bar 6 is 41K on YouTube. Just hit 41K.
Let's give it. I want to give a shout
And we
out.
shot that on my birthday. You know,
Yeah.
surprise party, surprise video and everything. And you know, I appreciate
I
that.
finished your new video on my birthday.
Wow, that's crazy. Bro.
Nice.
They took me out to breakfast, remember?
Yeah, and killed the video too. Like this video is crazy.
We gotta
man.
show you guys. We'll show you before we drop
I watched it 4 billion times already.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta give a big shout out to some people. I wish they were here. I'm gonna shout them out by name. This person, we already did it before. You shout out to Dean,
it. Yes.
right? Shout out that whole camp. And y'all know who you are. Shout out that whole camp. Get it.
Oh yeah.
Get it. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Ouija.
Yes.
Shout out
Word
to
up.
K, Crazy K.
Crazy
K
K.
Kids. Shout out.
Great.
I wish y'all could have been here
T.Y.
rocking, bro.
TY.
I wish
Trek
y'all
Nine.
could have been. Trek.
People
Yo,
don't talk about
Trek.
Trek.
Yeah.
He has P's,
Spitter,
he has P's
Spitter.
favorite verse
Spitter.
ever. Nate would randomly say it. I don't know but what's Ouija knows it. And I was talking to Ouija yesterday on the phone about it, but it was something about Google Gaga, I'm a baby maker, that track broke, right? And Nate would be out of nowhere, he look at me.
I got a couple of joints. I
he
got
was
3
looking
joints
at
in my crib right now. The track.
I said, what are you doing? He touched my forehead with rap. So he did. He's fucking with me.
I got
touching
3
my
joints.
forehead.
I got 3 joints in my crib right now. The track did. I gotta get them mixed though, but
Got you.
fire though. 3 joints.
I got you.
Creative person.
You heard that. I got you.
Yo, and he's another one.
Yo, animal.
10 minutes.
Animal.
Oh, you need a verse? Okay, I got you. 10 minutes.
Animal.
Seriously, like. And he's got books of rhymes too. No books and no books and no books.
Yeah.
So shout out to Trap.
Man, I want to say shout out to them personally, man. You know, shout out to them personally.
Yo, K is another one with a lot of songs, man.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
yes.
Oh, shout out to Dots too, man.
Yes.
I was just getting to that.
Shout out to Dots.
I was just getting
I
to
was
that.
just talking to Dots last night. We was texting back and forth.
They got a
Good.
project coming
Salute to
Yes,
Dots.
they do.
That's been
Yeah,
The
Dots got a solo joint coming out too.
The no
called
names
Holy
are coming
Moly.
out with some shit.
that too.
Yeah.
He's got Holy Moly coming out. Dots has been killing shit.
Yeah, dude.
A lot of people are coming out of the woodwork that been sitting quiet lately. You know, your youngins, I'm gonna ask you, well, I'm gonna tell you, you might want to start sharpening your swords, man.
A little bit.
Because these guys can take out them swords with the bare hands, you know what I mean? You don't want them to unsheath their sword. These gladiators, don't get them started. Don't get them started. The ridiculous. Yo, Big Drew came out of nowhere and spit a crazy 16.
Wasn't even
Crazy.
You
playing.
know?
Didn't even
Chop just murdered his own beat.
Yeah,
his
yeah.
own beat, dog. Like, how do you make a beat, get rappers and be like, yo, I'm gonna anchor this shit? And he anchors it and fucking kills it. And then you got Mindframe who's like, yo, what's this? I bet. I'm in my pocket? I bet. Let me just fucking spaz. And Grizz looking like a damn Great Dane out of nowhere.
Great day.
He's like this. Grizz comes up and goes, oh, man.
He's a Binghamton Buddha with bars, you know.
He's like, I'm not.
Binghamton Buddha.
He's got size yacht feet. It's crazy.
That's triple B.
He literally had to kill 3 giraffes to make an ankle sock, bro. It's ridiculous.
Bro, trust me, I sold them like 4 pairs of shoes when I worked at Foot Locker.
You had to wear
Every
all
single
of
one
them.
of them busted out.
Yeah, I can't say nothing. I'm 2'6". Movie Mike the size of the door over there. You know, he tall as shit.
Noah built the ark for me to put my foot in.
That's a whole fact. He was a kid when that happened. No.
Jesus.
He wanted one of each toe, you heard?
That's wonderful.
Don't say to drink of my water. He said I almost spit water on everybody and got beat up. Hey, the views would have went up. Been crazy. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, well, man, I just thank you all. Like for real. Let people know, like your handles again and everything like that, if you could, so that way everyone can find you and y'all need to stay in contact with these guys, man. Go ahead, let them know.
So, Mindframe, you can find me on Facebook, TikTok. I don't really fuck around with social media too much, but I'm definitely gonna start getting put on platforms here pretty soon. A lot of my old projects aren't up there, so I'm gonna start working on a lot of that. But Facebook is really my predominant platform. You can find me on there, Mine, MYNE space FRAME. Just look me up. I got a lot of shit to show y'all, so let's go.
Oh yeah.
At Theodore Sounds, TheodoreSounds, and then you can find the album on all platforms. It's titled Read Between the Lines, and between is spelled BTWN. So,
Okay.
shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to the whole 60 Lucky. Shout out to any artist that's watching this, any person that's watching this. Shout out to everybody that coordinated it and put it together and invited me and invited everybody else. So,
Yes,
love is
sir.
love. Positivity is key.
Yes.
It's your guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ladies, I am Big Drew of Big Drew Graphics, above Binghamton, above Broome County. I wrote a couple of books, so I'm an author. I do everything but I skate backwards. This guy knows what I'm talking
That's a lie.
about.
I'll
Okay,
teach you. I played hockey.
and okay, good, because that's the only thing I'm lacking.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so there's
I got
that.
you.
You can check out my clothing store. It's called Big Drew Graphics Clothing Store. It's located at 33 West State Street, which is in the Binghamton Plaza. You can catch me making a beat on your mother's headboard. You can catch me chilling with my boy Tone Chop and
That's
shit.
all
So,
fast.
yeah, matter of fact, we can pass the mic to Chop.
Shout out to headboards and moms.
Yes, sir. Tone Chop with Frost Gable on all streaming platforms, YouTube, anywhere you can find good music at, we're there. iHeartRadio, whatever you want, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's Tone Chop on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You know, Tone Chop 607
Tinder.
on TikTok. I'm on Facebook too, here and there.
Oh, check out my movie too coming out called Chess. Shout out to BA and the whole team at Cali 550.
Definitely shout out to
Death
Frost
Row.
Gamble, who's
Yes, Frost, what's up, baby?
we were making some.
Oh yeah.
We've been making joints for a couple days, couple
Okay.
months.
Couple of years.
This was dope. I like this. This is comfortable.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Great job, Slater. Great job.
Thanks that man down there. He's the one that gave the platform. I just
Definitely salute JC Blocked
Yes.
Entertainment.
shout out to them.
Sir, yes,
I like
sir.
Appreciate
Salute
that.
to everybody in the 607.
Yes.
Shout out to
Binghamton,
Movie
Ithaca.
Mike.
I'm talking about the whole
I wouldn't have
607.
a studio no
Syracuse,
more.
Elmira.
He makes homemade pretzels. They're delicious.
Good to know. I'm sorry.
Once again, happy birthday, Movie Mike.
Happy birthday, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a great one. Much love.
Salute.
Much love.
My days long, but my time is short.
Yo, hold up. You guys get it in a minute.
I gotta go to Syracuse like right now.
I love it. That was great.